you guys got to understand, not many people have played this game as long as you guys. So when they're trying to help us out and you guys are like, hurry up, come on. Well, I know things are stressful. Everyone, take a deep breath. It's a game, NRP. You're getting shot at, you got killed. It is what it is. We respond back. So that being said, I do not like the disrespect at all. And especially when, one thing I'm noticing is there's a lot of chiefs and minimal Indians. I need more Indians than chiefs. Too many bosses out there trying to tell somebody what to do this, do that. It's very frustrating. And then when I call in a meeting and half you guys are still at PDG, like, if Chief was on, you guys would all be up here. I just find that very disrespectful.
Draco, first of all, I was having a conversation on Floor with Kevin. Okay, so that's why I didn't came right away. Okay,
Hold on. Let him
that
finish what he's saying. We're not go back and forth like that. Wait till he's done talking.
All I'm saying, guys, is take a deep breath. I understand that, I logged in. I didn't know what was going on. I turned on the radio. I got people yelling at each other, do this, hurry up. Oh my God. You know? So, take a deep breath. Let's talk on the radios calmly. I understand when we're getting shot at and stuff, it's high stress and the anxiety is, high. But at the same time, we all need to work as a team. You know, we cannot afford the crash outs at all. So just take a deep breath, Bob. I understand you are frustrated out there, but we are a team. We're supposed to back each other up. Go ahead.
So, um, were you out there? But
Yes, I say that again, ma'am.
I said, were you out there with the
Yes, I was.
Okay, so I'm the only one that felt the same way. But so I was just being totally disrespectful to EMS by him just standing there.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you said.
So I was being disrespectful by telling the EMS whatever because he was just standing there.
If
exactly.
if it was you, if that was you, I don't know who it was, but all I heard is them yelling at the EMS to hurry up, and we don't do that. That's like you guys don't like when you guys are arresting somebody in the jail, right? And you guys are trying to put in all these violations. You got people yelling at you, "Hurry up! Give me my violations! Hurry up! Hurry up!" You guys don't like it, right?
Okay, okay, that's true. But when I was out, when you're not the only one that said something out there, that's why I was trying to figure it out. But that's neither here or there. When I was saying that he was lagging, I stopped getting frustrated. And I was saying, oh, he lagging. Then once everything calmed down, and I explained to him, go into your bag and drag it over the kick over the body. That's me explaining something I already know. When I did meditate, I didn't know either, but it didn't take me to really get how I go. But then someone else furthermore explained how to drag a kid over a body.
Yes, ma'am. And that's one thing. That's why I'm not like making a big issue with how you talk to him. But you know, um, I
No,
do
it's
appreciate
a
you
big
explaining
issue.
to. I appreciate you explaining it to him and on how to do it. All I need is just respect in this whole department. You guys were all yelling at each other. There's people yelling at Kevin. There's people yelling at, just guys. We're one team. Be respectful to each other. You were yelling at Jake Cruz, and that's just not acceptable. You guys, we're all a family.
Wait, I never yelled at anyone, Shasha.
No, I think she's talking
I'm
about
not
Kevin.
talking at you.
Oh,
And and I will say, when I'm online, and if I'm offline and Bella's offline, Chief's offline, you know, go to the next person to kind of, take control of the situation. And it was hard for me to take control of the situation because, you know, I will be honest, there were like people like yourself, Kevin. You were over talking me at times. There were other people just on the radio over talking to the orders I had to say. But Kevin, I do appreciate you putting in that effort to lead this team. However, when I'm online, let's take a couple steps back, regroup, and let's work together.
Well, after this, let's see. The thing with Kevin over the radio, it wasn't that I was yelling. That's just how I came off trying to yell. But when he told me that 20 was at the bus stop, I was trying to figure why was they that far back. When I was I had eyes on Jerry the whole time. That's why I kept asking what 20 is, because when I see him, I ran back to to the green zone, but I'm okay, he's right there. Then I lost him. I seen him again. So it's like I'm having on him, but they're telling me that they're way back there somewhere else, and I'm just and I don't see nobody, and I'm not understanding or what they doing. Call me 20 the location on the road. We're looking for Jerry, and he's right here. That's where
Yeah,
that came
no.
from. And with Jake, he was trying to have a private conversation for no reason, and a meeting was going on. So that's what that was.
Wait a minute.
so,
Wait, what?
so hold on. I'm gonna address
You
that
were
right
telling
now.
me to walk away so you could have a private meeting with someone.
Yeah. With Shasha, which we are your higher ups. All right, that's first off.
Okay,
So when
okay.
we're asking the whole on no Miss Airs, because this ain't the first time with you. This like the third time with you when it comes to the higher ups.
What's the second and first?
When the higher ups are trying to have a conversation, you're always talking back to them or talking down to them, and that needs to stop.
What are you?
Honestly,
Who I
that needs to
talking
stop.
to? Who I talk down to?
Okay. We are not gonna. Hold on, let me put my taser
I'm
away.
asking a
But-
question.
Okay,
Who
but
do I
hold
talk
on.
down to?
Okay, because we're not gonna go back and forth about it.
It's
I'm
not.
gonna put it like this. When I
It's
went down
the
there,
same
he
thing.
was doing the right thing. He was calming Shasha down for something. So he did the right thing by doing that. He was asking everybody to walk away so that way he can talk to her and calm her down. So with that being said, okay, Javier, you don't have to keep putting it in the chat. We see it. You don't have to throw it up in caps. We know. Hold
Who I
on.
talk down to?
I quit.
Let him do what he was doing. He was calming her down. That's what we're supposed to do. If one of our officers are not acting up, but are getting frustrated or the tensions is rising, we should pull them aside. There's been times when Draco had pulled me aside and talked to me, and I was his higher up at the time. I've done it to Draco. I've done it to Kevin. Kevin's done it to me. So like it happens. We have to be able to calm each other down. So
Okay,
that
but
way,
it's not that
huh?
deep.
You don't know that though. There might be things that Shasha and Jake talk about that you don't know about.
If I was a higher up and one of my fellow supervisors was upset, if it's not something that needs to be this private or like I get it, but I don't. Like it wasn't that deep. He can calm her down to make it like it was just something so private. Like that was insane. But I'm trying to figure out who
And
I talk down on and who conversation do I
so
interrupt or be
in
around.
so in de-escalation, all right, which has not been implemented in this department for some reason, which I think it needs to be, due to what is has been going on. All right, de-escalation means that you try to pull people aside, all right, and you talk to them one on one, all right, and that is something that I am very good at. That's one reason why I was assigned to dispatch in the first floor because I'm very good at de-escalating situations. So that's the reason why I continue to remain calm with you and talk to you in an orderly fashion matter and continuously ask you like on 5 different occasions, and your response was, "Oh well, I'm her sister. I'm her sister. I can be here. I'm her sister."
I didn't
Matter
say
of
that.
fact, matter of fact, the only one that Shasha didn't mind being there was Nancy. All right, but even Nancy left. All right, and it seems like nothing for nothing, Miss Ayers. It seems like anytime that I say anything, it's always a back talk. I don't understand it, what you have against me, Miss Ayers, but I'm very respectful towards everyone. All right, and I try to talk to everyone in an orderly fashion matter. However, though, this has to calm down. Like, I understand you're frustrated because of the training and stuff like that, but you don't have to take it out on me or anyone else at all.
Times out. Jake, I am totally confused. I'm confused. I don't even want to say it like that, but I'm so confused.
All right, all right, all right. So
I'm
let's
so
just make it
confused.
easy for people.
I've never had an issue with Jake. I've never interrupted Jake, had a run in with Jake, a conversation. Furthermore, like I'm confused.
All right, so I'm gonna just cut it off here. Jake and Aries can talk with Bella Cruz and I afterwards because honestly, like, there's people here that probably need to go to sleep or something. So let's just make it short and simple. You guys did an amazing job at the end. When we regrouped in PDG, got the Suburbans out and all that, and we went on the bridge first, and we actually worked as a team all together. We handled business, and I'm proud of you guys. I really am. There were people like, I think it was Bob and Real Shooter Kevin, Ace Paul, Shasha, all you guys. Y'all were doing things that I never seen you guys. Yeah, I've seen Ace, and I'm kind of new to seeing you guys out there, but I'm proud of you guys. You guys handled business, and um, Miss Aries. I don't know if you were out there, Nancy, but I think you were. Proud of you too. But like I said, you guys handled business, and that's how we should do it. Work together at the end of the day. We handled business, and they never came back. So, go ahead, Javier.
I'd rather not speak now. I'm sorry, but I just want to retire. I made a mistake coming back. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
All right.
I want to retire
Yeah,
too.
I'm high as hell. This game hilarious.
Wait, who want to retire?
I
I'm
do.
high shit too, Ace.
Yeah, I do too.
Immortal, stop playing with me.
All right, my bad.
Immortal, shut up.
All right,
Uh-uh.
really. No playing games. I want to know who wants to retire. Put it in the chat.
I do.
All right. See us in the office too.
Hey, don't quit, bro. What's wrong with you?
Nah, I'm retiring. It's okay. I already retired once. And,
Hey, brother, handle me.
But y'all can't let no game make y'all mad. Y'all fried as hell.
nah,
Get back over, bro. You're not
Immortal,
playing.
just get back to the sea, Immortal.
We can't let
So,
them
But
games
yeah.
get.
also, Data, you can't say that, and you don't know what other people got going on. Also,
Shit, this is just a game to me.
so if it's not your 2 cents, don't add your 2 cents in it.
Shit, you the reason why I ain't level up. If we want to be real, shit,
No,
I've
if
been
you want
looking
to
for
be
you all
technical,
day.
definitely not. My IRL life comes before
Guys.
this game, like I always tell everybody else. So
Yo,
yeah,
I've
it's
been
other
missing
yo,
y'all.
FTOs. I'm
yo,
not
Hey,
the only
this
yo,
FTO.
yo,
y'all
yo.
game.
Hold
This
on.
y'all game.
It's other
Hey,
FTOs. I'm not the only FTO. I'm
Hey,
confused.
Shasha
I ain't looking for you no more. Shit.
and
Okay,
Data.
well, don't. So don't.
Yeah, you ain't got shit to say to
So
me. If I'm
don't.
Yo, if
talking
I
to
say
you,
it
what the
again, I'm gonna
fuck you
start
have to
issuing
respond
out
Shasha,
for?
reps. Both,
Shasha,
stop.
Shasha. Come
5,
on.
4,
Come on, sissy.
3,
Come on,
Like
Miss
what?
2,
It's
Come on,
1.
sissy. Come on.
argue with
Come
no
on,
grown
guys.
hoe.
I just talked about
No more
respect.
yelling. Come on.
All right. Meeting's
That's gonna make me
dismissed.
smoke all my weed.
Come to the chief's office, please.
that's another thing. When they got
Straight
you
up,
suspended,
bro.